My buddy Mike, it's his birthday today, and I'm throwing him a bash, but I promised him. No balloons, no cakes, no frilly stuff.
Not real.
Beautiful beef ribs. Take a look at this guy. Three things I love about beef ribs is take a look at that beautiful fat in here, that bone, and the most important part, that beautiful meat. Take a look at that. Once this guy's slowly smoked, you're just gonna, but first, I gotta rub these guys. And this is a really simple rub. I've got some chilies in here for a little bit of heat, a little bit of cumin for that nuttiness, because I just love these combinations together. And some sweet, smoky paprika. This dry rub is just gonna infuse into the top of that beautiful beef, but I need some brown sugar in here just to sweeten it up a touch. Woo-hoo! And just a touch of pepper. Mix this all together. But before you put it on those ribs, make sure you give it a little taste. Mmm, sweet heat. I love this stuff. Ribs, get over here. Just start rubbing this in. These ribs are rubbed right up now. These guys are gonna go with a coffee, Espresso BBQ Sauce, just to wake the old man up a little bit. Now get these guys into the fridge for 4 hours. Just let all those flavors set up. These are gonna be so tender once they're smoked. Whew, but first I wash my hands. Take a look at these ribs. These guys were in that dry rub for about 4 hours now. I can just see those chilies on there, and I know that brown sugar's just, ooh, it's gonna taste great on the grill. But I gotta make a few smoke pouches for these guys. And I'm using my best friend, mesquite. I'm using 2 parts wet, 1 part dry. That wet just smolders for a while and gives it that beautiful little smoke. This tinder, this is the dry stuff, just starts it smoking right away. Just fold this up and poke a few holes in it, because that'll enable all that smoke to get into that meat. All right, it's time to get these heavy beef ribs right onto the grill. Now, before these guys get on, you gotta set up that barbecue. Make sure you turn it on and make sure it's rocking hot, because that's very important. Smoke pouch, just get that onto the hot side, close the lid, wait for smoke, and then I put my ribs on. There's a little mesquite in the air. Time to get the ribs on. I'm gonna use indirect heat to cook these beef ribs. These guys are just gonna smoke in that mesquite for 3 hours. In about an hour and a half, just come back and change the smoke pouch. That way you'll get maximum smoke. Just close the lid down. These guys have no heat directly underneath them and just moderate heat on the other side. About 220 degrees Fahrenheit, about 110 degrees Celsius. In an hour and a half, come back and change the smoke pouch. These are gonna be tender. My ribs have been on for 3 hours now, and I changed that smoke pouch about an hour and a half ago. Take a peek with me. Oh, yes! This is ready to come off now. But I gotta take a quick taste. Ooh. And nice and tender, too. Just come off, guys. Oh, this is looking great. Just give these guys a quick 10, just like you're wrapping a present. Oh. Just make sure that these guys are nice and juicy.